Here we are, we're at the ditch. You've heard us talk about the ditch before.
Yep.
This separates Jacksonville Beach from Jacksonville, although there's a couple little spots that are still Jacksonville Beach over there, but it's kind of borderline. But sometimes people say they don't cross the ditch.
We have to cross the ditch for work.
We cross the ditch for work. We show properties all over the place, but it's a big thing here is, not crossing the ditch, but it's okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people live at the beach and work in town. If you like the beach, so you'll come here. This area, it's called the Intracoastal West over here, and then the Intracoastal area here. It's kind of an integral part of the Jacksonville community, Jacksonville beaches, because you have multiple marinas. You have Beach Blvd Marina here, Pablo Creek Marina across the ditch, in case you don't come this side of the ditch or you don't want to go that side of the ditch. You also have a great boat ramp that is under construction right now. They're remodeling that whole area and making the boat ramp brand new and building a nice bulkhead for people to fish off of. This area, is great for restaurants.
Yeah, we have Dockside on that side. You can bring your boat to dinner or lunch. We also love getting takeout from Dockside and then coming over here and watching the sunset.
Yeah, the sunsets are beautiful.
This side of the water ditch is Marker 32, which is a higher end seafood restaurant, and they have a great happy hour that we like to go to. And then also on this side we have a few other restaurants like Mavi. It's a waterfront one, more like a tiki bar style with like live music and good happy hour. You can take your boat to that too. And then you have Angie's Subs, which is a local staple, and TacoLu, which is my favorite restaurant.
Yeah, tacos, like street food kind of tacos, like street tacos, like everything small, really good prices.
They're filling though.
And they do provide chips and salsa for free when you go there, which is great.
Tacos are really good.
Tacos are really good.
I can eat like 4.
Yeah, she gets 4. Over here also you have boat clubs, boat clubs at both marinas here. You have boat clubs.
Dry storage.
Yeah, dry storage, wet storage. You get a wet slip, a dry storage slip, or you can park it in the yard, as the boat yard as well, and they'll put it in the water for you. The boat clubs are great. They're a cost-effective item for somebody that doesn't have a boat.
Yeah.
Also, the mornings, there's something going there. I don't know if that's a fish or not, but Morning Star Marina in
Mayport.
Yeah.
It's an easy shot through the jetties to the ocean.
Yeah, it's right at the end of the jetties. It's pretty popular. It has a boat ramp and also storage there as well.
Yeah.
One of our favorite places up there is Safe Harbor.
Yeah.
Safe Harbor is a huge seafood market. They supply seafood. They've been a family-owned business for a long, long time.
Their restaurant's fun because you can see the shrimp boats come in and all the Mayport shrimp.
Yeah. Remember, we're a military town, so there's some military helicopters patrolling and making sure we're safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Safe Harbor's great. They have a restaurant.
And then a huge market.
And then a huge market. We go there a lot. You get fresh seafood right off the boat, which is great.
So we're going to show you some clips and then show you some more things.
See?
Guys, so we're still on the east side of the bridge, but we wanted to take a second to talk about the housing that is waterfront here that we have. Behind us we have some townhomes that all have their own dock and boat slips and lifts, and then behind us is Isle of Palms, which is single family homes. There's some condos behind us as well, and there's just a huge variety of housing here that you can get waterfront.
Yeah, and Isle of Palms over there has it's all canals. Right off the Intracoastal, so
accessible by water.
Yeah, it's really tight-knit community. People are, the canals aren't super wide, so you're kind of, you know your neighbors really well. You can
sometimes they're across the street ones you can have a conversation
Yeah,
with.
you can sit on your dock and have a conversation in the evening and watch the sunrise and sunsets.
Yeah.
We've taken a lot of pictures down here throughout the years, haven't we?
Yeah.
The sunsets here can be absolutely spectacular here on the Intracoastal Waterway. We get some takeout food from one of these restaurants right around here and just sit out on the dock or on these banks here.
And watch.
It's really nice. And then you have St. Augustine. You have the Beach Blvd Bridge down here. We've talked about that. St. Augustine's down here. Palm Valley, Roscoe Boulevard. We'll talk about that later on.
Yep.
To the north, you have the Atlantic Boulevard Bridge. That takes you straight towards Queens Harbor's down there. Queens Harbor has a lock, like the Panama Canal. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The neighborhood is blocked off, and it has a lake in the middle of it that people have boat slips and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But if you ever watch it, it's cool because the boats come in like the Panama Canal. But that heads you up towards Mayport, and you can also go to the Jags games. We've talked about boating to the Jags games. We have friends that live along here, and we've ridden with them to the games and stuff. It's super cool.
It's fun.
So we're going to show you around a little bit more,
Yeah.
but this is a cool area.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, so behind me is the Beach Blvd Bridge, which is a very popular bridge that many of us like to run and walk up, either in the mornings or evenings or midday if you want to battle the heat. It's a fun little loop that you can do. You can start here and go directly up the bridge, and then loop under and then cross it on that side, and then loop under and do that. Or you can start with the loop. There's lots of ways you can go loop and then go that side. It's one of the only ways we can get some hill training here for when we do marathons, half marathons up north. Fort Caroline also has some wooded trails that you can run that are hilly, but the bridge is always more fun. It's a good little steep incline, so.
Yeah, when Danya ran cross country, a lot of people that train for cross country, especially when they're training over the summer for college, they'll come here because they don't have, like she said, they don't have any hills. It's great because you never have to cross
busy road.
Cross the busy road. You just go up and over and down and under and up and over and down and under, and you're right back here. It's a cool little loop. So
it's always good for sunrise and sunset too. People love to walk it. In the mornings you can see the sunrise, or evenings you can see the sunset. So. And
it is a challenge. So
it is hard.
I've done it. I'm not a runner. Danya's a runner, but we're not a runner. But I've done it, and it can be challenging. So.
Yeah, but it's fun. So this is a good way to get hills or just get a good workout in if you want to go on a run or walk, or even bike it.
Yeah. Better have some gears on your bike, or you might be pushing it.
Yeah. All right, let's go to another spot. Alright guys, so we took you over the bridge to the west side of the Intracoastal, and we just showed you marker 32 and took you on the little loop that I was talking about that you can run, bike, walk. It's a nice little quiet, easy loop that gets you some hills and keeps you from crossing the main road, which is nice. And then behind us obviously is the Intracoastal, a little more marshy and shallow on this side, but still a great time. And the marina's over there, which we can't see right now.
And over there. It's nice, the bridge too. It gives you a flat area to run too. So if you're like me, I really enjoy the flat part more than I do the hill part. But we also have Mayo Clinic, which is right up the street here. We have Baptist Beaches Hospital. So we have a lot of hospital options here. People from Mayo come here a lot. So there's options. Condos condos, townhomes, small houses, big houses. There's lots of different options for that if Mayo's something that you have to come for. But beautiful area. We love this area. It's a great option here in Jacksonville, and you can cross the ditch or not cross the ditch.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, we're checking it out. All right, that's the end of the tour.
Yep.
Here we are in the marina, as we talked about. You can see there's lots of different options for your boat. If you own a boat, you have these raised storage, you have wet storage down here, dry storage over there. If you don't own a boat, you know, there's lots of options. It's pretty low entry-level price, and you can go out a couple days a week. There's multiple boat clubs here and Pablo Creek Marina.
Yep.
So like we've said, you know, this area is wonderful for getting out on the water and doing different things, fishing, skiing, wakeboarding, different things.
Water sports, anything.
Water sports in general, yeah. But only you can decide if you're going to cross the ditch. You can live over on that side of the ditch and come over here. You can live on this side of the ditch and go to work. It's kind of best of both worlds. Either way, I think you're doing good. You know, we can help you find a home on either side of the ditch.
Yep. So we hope you learned something about the ditch, and follow us for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next video.
Tell your friends.
Bye.